episode number 5 this week. What's strongest power? Towards Major League Baseball 24 this morning. Since it's been a little more necessary during the last few days in return. But I'm just keep everything else in a satisfaction. Much more extra standard and not to have everything else being dropped between a YouTube channel, between a different one, or pretty much the same old one, maybe block a different one in return. You guys always recall we are always filled with popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. Of our strongest power guys, of our community in hand. But here we are, guys, episode number 5 this week. I don't think there's really that much to explain after these last number of nights. Oh, ow, there we go. It's a bit on my right eye, not to be clueless. But anything else much more favorable. Or pretty much anything identified. What's up, Food and Travel? Shout out to you, partner. How are you? And also standing by with us today, guys, with our strongest power included. But back to what I was mentioning, guys, in return. I'm just checking out something quickly. But like I said, guys, today's date, it is October 10th, 2024. I bring you guys some baseball action. So, if you guys recall what we did last week, we won 1-0. We used the first ever, quick counts. And we ended up, getting our first win for me and our White Sox with 2 hits and 2 errors. Since, like I said, I haven't been as a team after a while here today, but today, me and my White Sox, we have a day off as we speak from this morning. So there's really not much to really be pretty much been pondering or go in anywhere in between or much more in the balance. Whatever may feel like being whatever could be ending up in return. But we are going to be showcasing a game in return, and I haven't decided who it's going to be. I was thinking, guys, maybe Pirates Marlins, or maybe Cardinals Dodgers. That's what I was thinking, but it all depends. But between anything in a awesome order, and always being open and honest when we can handle. Now, for the last number of days, guys, my two love and I, we went back to bowling this past Tuesday, and I don't want to have anybody talk a little bit about, suffering a bit of an injury or some sort of a thing in return. It's been almost a long story. I mean, it's funny. I mean, you never know if people are doing it on purpose or have some sort of an incident. But I will not go that far yet before I get to anything in between or in return. Good morning, Kuya Yobs. Make a lot of shout out to you, dearest. How are you? So, guys, we're gonna be showcasing Eric Fetty taking on Klein Kershaw and Dodgers. And guess what? We showcased the Dodgers a couple weeks ago. So I was thinking I'm gonna go ahead and showcase Cardinals Dodgers today, guys. So the win-loss record, the Dodgers are 3-0. We're gonna go 4 in a row today. And so taking on the Cardinals with Eric Fetty, by the way. So anything else that's more drawn attention or to be seen and heard of. Now this one, guys, is going to be at Dodger Stadium, around 56,000 people. Opened back in 1962, precisely. So guys, you guys can look at the stats between each one. Before I go more further today, guys, I always want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our strongest power today. Making sure we're healthy, we're good, and we're always better than ever. With our social media, our YouTube channels, or all around or 595 mods of our community. But yes, guys, on social media, our popularity, guys, entertainment news, and energy. We're following social media, guys. We consider when we go live, we give each other thumbs up, support it, and follow it when we can, and not being busy or not being clumsy. But other than that, guys, on social media and on YouTube channels to obtain, and with our podcast services, guys, all around our channels, and pretty much anything else with media, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. On the mound today, guys, will be Clayton Kershaw. He'll be taking on Mr. Madsen Wynn, guys. He's batting 200 on the young season. I want to say, guys, see, the score designs look good. You know, ever since during these last number of games when it comes to baseball, you know, you talk about having a better hitting team, an awesome, incredible batting baseball team in return, with the awesome pitchers, and pretty much the same other thing in general. Depending whatever it could be, not to have anything else in laps or whatever it has to handle. But yeah, guys, it's 0-2 count for the first player for the Cardinals. Cardinals on the record, guys, are 0-1, and Kershaw will strike him out, guys, swing and a miss. So that's one down for the Redbirds, guys. So that is also the nickname for the Cardinals. So when we get back to the situation in hand, so opening day of bowling, guys, 2 days ago. Bowling overall was good. Was a little bit good. Not to have anybody go, you know, in return or get somewhere in the balance, and pretty much feel like you're getting a little bit kicked. What I mean, guys, my two love got a little bit, pretty much a little assault to injury, like a 20-year-old in return. That one of my good brothers are pretty much stating in return, and my two love did not notice it. Apparently, somebody, you know, pretty much did some sort of a low kick or high kick. Not exactly that people would do. If you guys are watching Karate Kid or pretty much anything else in general for it. I mean, you talk about what to do and what not to do. You know, it's like if you're doing the same sport that I am, or doing something that my two love is doing, people should not be able to do something like that, because the last thing you guys would ever want, whatever you want to do, you don't want to kick somebody in the knee and not exactly move, and not exactly walk. You know, it's like, I mean, people know the differences. People need to, you know, do it. I mean, not exactly do it all the time. I mean, it's not the best thing to do, guys. It really isn't. It's like you need to be careful what you do, or you're pretty much not going to be pretty much at the same building 24/7. It's like, how would people? I mean, people would feel guilty for doing what they did between. It's my two love getting hurt, guys, or families, or anything. But people should be able to realize what they're doing, and not exactly do any kicks or anything. Because if people are going to be starting to do that, the last thing you guys would ever want to see, if people are doing bowling, softball, basketball, or anything, the worst case scenario would be not to talk to that person and just move on. Move on to who you want to talk to, and not exactly go, you know, follow the same footsteps. So yeah, I just thought I would bring that attention. My two love was feeling fine after yesterday, and I was going to come over to her place yesterday to get through last night, guys, to get through today. And basically, you know, everything was out on the wrong foot, but you get the idea. Good morning, Zem. Shout out to you, dearest. What's up, Entertainment Hub? Entertainment Hub, are you able to help me out this morning on the channel? My followers have been a little more down and down already. Which is pretty much bad enough, but not exactly, not going high enough. Bernard Squeezy, guys, for nearly 210 followers.
That's outside.
But I still got a bunch, guys, for strongest power. Just like everything else, trust me. I really do. But everything else, guys, everything else coming out of bowling, it was good. Not to have any problems or anything to scatter. But to be much more persuasive, as it is. Well, guys, next battle is Wilson Contreras. He'll take 3 balls and a strike for the Cardinals. Playing Kershaw, trying to get a 1-2-3 inning. As you guys can see, the Astros beat the Yankees 4-0, which is pretty much no shadow of a doubt. And Clayton Kershaw, guys, off to a bit of a slow start. He's already given up recently 2 walks already. But it doesn't take much. It doesn't take too many. But anyway, guys, I go back to work today, and then I'm off tomorrow, so I get my money in the bank check tomorrow, so that's all you guys know. I'm gonna pay my phone bill with that, and then number 2, I'm gonna have a withdrawal towards our 2-time defending champions, Orange and Black Guys of our Tigers. We're gonna be hosting some sort of Irish team when it comes to any high school team in the state of Ohio in return. And then I go back to work Saturday and Sunday, since you guys understand I pretty much did that switcheroo coming out of last week. So no worries at this point. So far, guys, it's first and second for the Cardinals, facing Clayton Kershaw for the unbeaten Dodgers. The Cardinals face 2 outs. And that's gonna be that one's gonna be a tapper down the left. And the Dodgers will make the catch, and the side is retired. The side is retired, guys, and return. None wants to gather or suffer. Alright, guys, we go to bottom of the first. Cardinals nothing, and here come the powerful Dodgers. They're gonna have Freddie Freeman, guys, Rojas, and Mookie Betts. Alright, guys, starting pitcher for the Cardinals today for baseball with our strongest power of our community. Starting pitcher, guys, will be Eric Fetty. He was 6-13, started 27 games in general, with a 581 average. He struck out 91 hitters on this one. I mean, it really has on this one, guys. I mean, you have something that's more courteous, and it doesn't take much often. Yeah, guys, my first 2 scores to open up bowling this year. Exactly this past Tuesday, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys my two left score first. So basically, she did pick up 1 or 2 strikes in one of the games to talk about, and not exactly rant, but the first scoring average, guys, for only those 2 games here today, she only saw a 92 average. That's why one of her ankles was bothering him, as in a high kick. I mentioned, guys, already. So like I said, that's a different story. Case closed. We don't have to worry about it till next week. On that upcoming Tuesday, guys. Always by then. So that's number 1. Number 2. Bowling for me, guys, was not too bad. I did a little bit good to open up. I set a 140, guys, and a 123. You know, two days ago. Two game total for me, guys. Your king of the world, and me, guys, your final boss. 2 game total of 263. So I was not exactly unfulfilled. I just pretty much knew what I was doing. You know, that's why I did good. I'm like, guys, I still got it. That's why, guys, I always have an average of 223. A high single of 205, so that's all that matters. I mean, I made a little extra good shots to open up. That's all that matters. That's the only thing I can bring in. Well, guys, Eric Fetty will be facing Miguel Rojas for the Dodgers. Remember, guys, Dodgers are 3-0 this season, and the Cardinals are 0-1. He has to pitch Fetty, guys, to Rojas. He'll draw a strike upon the 2 balls. And pretty much get anything on its first ball or secondary. And that's going to be a base hit, guys, past the center field, past right center. And Rojas, guys, will draw a double to right center. What's up, Sansi? Make love shout out, so how are you? My good brother. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Good to see you, my good friend. If you guys have not checked out Sansi, he handles anything what we're doing. That's all we can say. I haven't followed Mutt's gaming yesterday. But I did look at a little bit of in-gaming news. They are doing some sort of Amazon deals involving PlayStation or Nintendo. And I also want to say, guys, mostly, but and pretty much half of the time, half and half between Microsoft. They are recently doing something coming out of Amazon Prime deals. It was. I would go to Amazon, guys, but I told my true love I would get her something in the next 2 weeks from now. Because you guys understand, I was hoping to redeem and do something with Netflix for the last couple weeks. But basically, somebody threw it out, and I mean they noticed I did not use it. Did not use the code mostly. So what I'm going to do, guys, in 2 weeks, on the 25th of October, my upcoming tech after this week, guys, in the chat, what the plan is going to be, for the most part, guys, I think from here on in, I'm talking about doing, I'm thinking about having another Netflix card in 2 weeks. That way I can scratch it and keep Cobra Kai alive, so. That should have been scratched before this. So yeah. So I'll get to more in a second. That's gonna be an RBI double. That's gonna be a run single to right field, guys. And the Dodgers are up quickly. Dodgers are up 1-0. Sandy Otani, guys, was up to bat. Remember, guys, he saw 44 homers last season, with 95 runs driven in. As you guys can see down below, Blue Jays beat the Rays 4-0. And that's a hit by pitch, guys. Eric Fetty, guys, is off to a little more painful start. He pretty much is having a little extra hard time getting the ball where he needs it to go. Oh, Len Italy, make a shout out. Huge make a shout out to you. How you doing? Have you noticed how everything else is going in the channel? I haven't seen you, girl, in a while. Just to think about it. It is. But it has been a while when you talk about just having the same thing at the same time. But yeah, other than that, guys, it's no worries. The umpire does not think it's going to be a strike. It's 1-2. As the Dodgers, next hitter will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that's going to be a tap on the foul left. It'll stay between a ball and 2 strikes in general. But everything else, guys, has been good. As I said, my 2 levels have that's he wants. So other than that, guys, we'll be going back next week, and then I'll match off after I get my request going tomorrow. Make sure everything else is in return and everything under control. But other guys, only 2 to 7 today. Then I'm gonna be working the entire weekend. And that one's gonna be deep, guys, and it is gone. Dodgers are up quickly, 4-0, guys. Look at this. Let's go, Blue Crew. 3rd home run of the season, guys, for Teoscar Hernandez. He's putting on a house of fire. He's got his Dodgers, guys, 3-0, and they're just putting on a clinic for the Cardinals today. To kick off this morning, guys, in the chat. Well, Lynn Italy. How's Florida Leader doing? I mean, I haven't talked to her in a while. Ever since she blocked the crap out of me coming out of Facebook. I mean, she would already know that my stuff has been way down. I mean, talking about followers, a lot of boosting, and anything else, guys, with views, thumbs up, and other stuff in general, between the channel, on YouTube to another. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Florida Leader that much. That's something I have no clue on. I have something to reapply with. So, I mean, I don't know if there's an answer to it or anything. But alright guys, before we get to anything else, if you guys want to catch some more baseball action, with our popularity today guys, our popularity, suits, entertainment, and energy, our biggest, strongest power today. If you guys want to catch some more MLB 24, so every Thursday mornings, every week, that way we are having something together, bottling up together, you know, keeping ourselves happy, making sure we're sounding good, making sure we're keeping everything in general. But if you guys want to catch more baseball every Thursday mornings, including me, myself, and our White Sox, swing and a miss, guys. Cardinals will bury the Dodgers after Eric Fetty got himself in a deep hole. So the Dodgers guys got Hernandez with a 3-1 bomb. And you guys heard me right. That was the third home run exactly. And that one was a 3-run dinger. We're gonna the top of the second, guys. Dodgers up quickly. It's 4-0 right now. Top of the second, guys. Leading off for the Redbirds. Let's see if the Cardinals can get themselves going today. Leading off, guys, for the Cardinals, facing the legendary Clayton Kershaw, will be Matt Carpenter. See how things can work out today, guys. Kershaw will pitch to Carpenter. That's gonna be foul on the slider. What all you guys need to do, guys, is, with our strongest power, you guys can lock it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But locking it on the stream today. But locking it, guys, support it. That way, when we go live, you can lock it, support it, just take your time. And that ball is gone, guys. Man, Carpenter just got himself one. He said, Dodgers, if you have something big, Carpenter will have himself a greeting card. You know what they say, guys. You hit something, the other one can hit it better. So Matt Carpenter, guys, gets a solo shot to right center field, and that ball is gone, guys. So Clayton Kershaw, he's got his Dodgers up 4-0, but Matt Carpenter responds back for the Redbirds. So the Dodgers, guys, are up 4-1 right now. So can't do better than that, guys. Can't do much better than it has to be. But yeah, guys, all you guys need to do to help our strongest power, get our followers back up, get our interesting things back up, and do something that's more comfortable. Do something that matters. But locking and stay on the stream, guys. Lock and stay on the stream, socialize it, take your time. Don't force anything below, or putting in the sewer, or pretty much in a movie case, when we get a chance. So lock and stay on the stream, guys, socialize it, and let's take your time, mostly. That's going to be a tapper across the mound, and he throws the first to Freeman. That's 1 out. 1 out, guys, for, after Matt Carpenter gave up a home run for the Cardinals. Dodgers are up 4-1, guys. That's why they're really good. If you guys want me to play new games on the channel. Oh, guys, Nolan Gorman is up next. That one's going to be a pop out to the catcher. He'll make the catch, and that's out number 2 now. 2 up, 2 down, guys, after Matt Carpenter. Let's answer the phone for a home run. Oh my. Not the best of sorts, guys. That's something you do not want to really, get away from. Next batter, guys, is Lars Newbar. Yeah, guys, if you guys want me, guys, as your king of the world, and always your final boss, to play any new games on the channel, anything else that can get the stuff back up in the chat, or, anything else that's more driven, and doing something new for a change. And you guys want me to play something new, and go back to, all you guys need to do is one thing. You guys need to hit that like button. You guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we go live, guys, on Sundays every week on the schedule, depending if I do not have work or just relaxing, you guys can play. You guys understand my stuff's been really good. It just needs to stop dropping them a whole lot. I mean, it's not the best thing to handle in return, but we just got to do some we can do. Make things the way it's supposed to be. But no worries. We go to bottom of the second, guys. Dodgers are now up 4-1. But everything else, guys, that would change anything on it. Batting guys for the Dodgers. You guys know him. He's batting 250. That's Tommy Edman. But all you guys need to do, like I said, hit that like button, support, find, and comment. With most of our strongest power today, when we get an opportunity, when we socialize with people, and not feel out of the way as much. But other guys, hit that like button, support, find, and comment. And remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative. Always, guys, with our 595 months, we still have the same total all the time, guys. Between me or Mods count, guys, remember, we are only 5 away. That's 600 right now, so it does not need to really be torn apart. We'll have something go the way it seems. Whatever it has to be, guys. Like I said, take our time, don't fuss it, and don't be high profile. Between public guys or anything in between. But yeah, guys, the awesome and creative, or entertainment, or popularity, and on Zeus. And that's going to be a walk, guys. Mr. Fetty will walk Edmund. So Eric Fetty, guys, does not know where to turn. And leading off next, guys, will be Gavin Lutz. After the pitch, guys, Gavin Lutz, you guys looking at the right side of your screen, to understand that me and our White Sox are watching. Gavin Lutz, guys, he's batting $167. He's got a run driven in. And yes, he does, guys. Yes, he is. He's got a home run on his bats. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we take our time, we socialize with people, we find people, we do what we gotta do for each other. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's do, hold on, guys, I'm getting a good message here. 1-2 count, guys, to Gavin Lutz. But every time we manage, guys, to meet new people, socialize with people, give me 1 second, guys. I want to see what I want to do. What a band 5. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can jump in. And that's going to be a fly ball to deep center, guys. And does he make the catch? No, he does not. Look at this, guys. That one's gonna be... Actually, guys, that was a fly out. That was a deep fly out to center. And it is. Well, guys, next up will be Freddie Freeman. Mr. Freeman, guys, grounded out and start the ball game. But other than that, guys, heads up, guys, steal the second, and he is safe. He is safe on board, guys. Look at this. Before I go more further, guys, Tommy Edman, you can see him going right here. People know exactly what kind of speed he's getting to, what kind of stuff he's going, and yeah. He's just got a stolen base, guys, for the Dodgers right now. Easier said than done, guys. We cannot be misleading or anything else to the environment. That's down and in. Eric Fetty, guys, is into a little more of a slump. I feel like he needs to act quickly. I mean, he's going to be pitching 48 now. And swing and a miss, guys. Freddie Freeman strikes out by Eric Fetty. And that's out number 2 now. Out number 2, guys. Do not change course. But yeah, guys, all we need to do is follow and Sarah. Take our time, guys. When we got our entertainment every time. Popularity today, guys. Zeus and energy of our strongest. Community power of our group. But yeah, guys, follow Sarah entirely on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's been over 8 years, guys. I've been on YouTube under the channel of our strongest power community. Number 6 on Twitter and Facebook, mostly. But if you guys do ever have a Hold on, guys. Not exactly Facebook, my man. Hold on. But yeah, guys. Over 6 I've been on Twitter and Facebook, and over 8 on Twitter. YouTube. Making sure everything else is in between. Making sure it's trustworthy and much more socialized. Bottom, top of the third, guys. Dodgers holding on to a 4-1 lead. Winning off the Cardinals, guys. It's going to be my scene win this time. Must really take in and make sure everything is the same in hand. But yeah, guys, I've been on Facebook and Twitter for over 6, over 8 on YouTube, with your king of the world, guys, and me as your final boss mostly. And my two love and I, guys, we've been much more romantic, and as a young couple, guys. For us guys being together, we've been around for 7 years mostly, and we've been engaged, guys, since the second talent show this year. So we're still trying to think about and talk about what we want to do for next year's talent show by far. But I'm gonna go ahead and I will tell you guys this right now. I'm closer to not being highly positive, or basically not 100% so. But we do want to do something fun, do something with the crowd, and I mean the only thing we can think about, guys, is maybe doing some sort of a martial arts skit, and maybe do a couple songs together. By the time we get to 2025, mostly. And yes, guys, I wouldn't say there's a maybe possibility, but we don't know what songs we want to do. But we'll keep you guys informed and get anything else going soon. And pretty much likely soon, rather than later. Good morning, Lucy Warren. Make a love shout out, dearest. Now, the other creator, guys, I have not seen is on-game engine. I don't know where her butt's been going. Above damsel distress or going somewhere in return. But everything else, guys, it's not too bad at all. As long as we know what we can balance. And we use anything else to take an opportunity, but not exactly something. Trust me. Alright, guys, next batter is Alec Bergelson.
2 outs.
Coastal guys will pitch the 2-1. 2 outs, guys, for the Redbirds, and that's going to be a tapper down the first. Freeman gets there, and the inning is over. After 2.5 innings, guys, go to bottom of the third, and it's the 3-0 Dodgers 4, 1 loss for the Cardinals 1. It's still a little bit early, guys, but the Dodgers have been putting on a clinic in the first 3 games. That's when I showed the first 2 games to you, when they were taking on the Padres. So that's what really came out of it, and an exciting result at the end. Well, guys, that ball is going to be flying ball to deep left. That one's gone too, guys. Mookie Betts gets the Dodgers going too. You guys can always start. If you guys know how to start Superman, you guys can maybe try to get something in the balance. But other than that, guys, that's the end of social media today. We will jump into Steam in the next 12 to 14 minutes this morning. But back to what I was saying, guys. So everything else was good this week. We did not have any other tier practice besides having to protect our sport. And that would be guys bowling two nights ago, and everything else in general. I did not want to blow any close to my balance in return. So just to make sure I play it safe, just spin bit by bit, guys, and wasn't buzzing for a while. So we did have Bible study yesterday. Overall, it was. I want to say, guys, the bumblebees were across from the art studio, and the best thing to do, guys, is to never get stung. Especially if you have a fly swatter, or a bookcase, or anything else that can be in return. But other than that, guys, Marble Study was not too bad yesterday. That's all I can say. I've still been in my same hangout spot, and, you know, hang out for a while, and probably me guys avoiding naps. But yeah, guys, back to what I was mentioning. I haven't looked at other movies in general recently this week. I do know Smile 2 is yet to come out soon. Which I am not going to be hyping for that one. Pretty much, you know, guys, just to be traveling it, and pretty much anything in the next time. So that's not going to be mostly the plan for me and my future fiance to watch. As far as the other one goes, I don't think it's really pretty much the same, or pretty much anything to really match anything else different. But I want to tell you guys this. You guys remember Joker 2 was not exactly the best possession, but not the best moment. I don't think it's going to be a good Joker, but they are recently almost hyping something towards. Actually, guys, let me cut something out for a minute. Congrats to the Cardinals, guys. That was a ground ball to short. That was the second. That was the first. 6-4-3 double play today, guys. But a home run for Mookie Betts. Dodgers are up. Dodgers are up now, guys. 5-1. Cardinals are not having a lot of breathing room. But it is inning number 4 right now, guys, as we speak. Mookie Betts knows how to shoot something and blast the ball for whoever he's facing. But if it's an unbeaten team, guys, or you're talking about facing somebody in a game of baseball, or maybe a game of catch, guys. Whatever sounds better, and for the most majority or for the most part. Well, guys, Contreras begins to top the 4th. He hits some ball to short. He'll throw the first to Freeman. That's 1 down. 1 down, guys. Exactly for sure. But yeah, guys, I do know. I don't. You guys know I don't exactly want Saki stuff, or pretty much want any other stuff for that to happen. So I mean, my two love for calls. I do not want Saki or Annabelle, but I mean, those are a little more torture and weaker for me, as far as I can tell you guys right now. So not the best of things for me. But yeah, guys, no problems to really consider. But as far as the movies, when it comes to box offices go in general, mostly it's normally the same. And that's a swing and a miss, guys. Playing Kershaw when strike came out, that's 2 down. Matt Carpenter, guys, is up. He homered his first time up. I don't know if he's going to be having the same, exactly what he did before. For the Cardinals. Even though they are getting squashed by the powerful Dodgers, it's going 5-1 right now. So here in the start of the 4th. Good morning, Mars. Make a lot shout out to you, dearest. How are you? Good morning. But it was anything else to really take in.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
But everything else, guys, I mean, you gotta know how good a movie is. We are still looking at and hopefully going to go see the second Gladiator very soon. That's the way we think about it. And I do know, guys, Dom DeBomb is still he's excited for season 2 for next year. I mean, if you talk about just watching the second part of The Last of Us, actually no, season number 2, guys. After this year, here today, of The Last of Us on HBO Max, by the way. I've heard some good things on the first one. It got a bunch of reviews. People thought the first season was really good. But I mean, you guys gotta have something for Pedro Pascal. He knows how to bring some exciting stuff on the table. Like something in his back pocket, and know how to act very good. But him working with Denzel Washington, guys, between my two love and I for talking a little bit about the second Gladiator. I still want to expect, guys, the second one not be Not exactly be thrash or be weak. 9 times out of 10, you want to focus on a movie that's got the right directors, the right actors, and the writers. I mean, you look at Clint Eastwood, he's 94, and he can do whatever he wants to do as a director. You know, I mean, he loves what he does, and he can really do anything that he can really do, as long as whatever God wants him to do. You know, when depending what's next, or when his time is coming up. That one, guys, is going to be a topper to foul, and that's 1 and 2 count. Leading on for the Dodgers, guys. The red hot today, taking on Eric Fetty. That's going to be Will Smith. 2 balls and a strike, 2 strikes, guys, in general. It does not have to go in between, or pretty much go in the middle. Now, as far as TV sales go, actually, guys, swing and a miss. Fetty says, do not get off that easy. He's like, you owe me one. So that's out number 1, guys, for a pitch break, and that's a strikeout sinker. But not much to really worry about or have something to, not exactly sacrifice either. So that's a good pitch, guys, between the sat seat by Eric Fetty. He needs to do more than that, guys, to really get the attention. But back to what I was saying, guys. Remember, Denzel Washington, he's been in movies himself. You talk about John Q, he plays his one father. He plays his one fatherhood, guys, as his father figure. You talk about Carl Winslow from Family Matters. You talk about other movies. Like Zero by the Dozen, guys, with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and probably, oh yeah, guys, Diane Keaton, for example, coming out of book club. So basically, it's pretty much one of those. So Denzel Washington, he does have his own character in The Second Gladiator. Not compared to Eddie Murphy playing a different actor or playing a different character when it comes to medieval times, guys, or being in a public rich city, mostly. I mean, if you look at it, he has been only, I mean, for example, he's only been in 2, not 1, but 2 movies exactly, guys. What I'm about to tell you. One of them, guys, is The Equalizer. He plays as one assassin, or he plays as one FBI agent or cop agent. And if you look at Equalizer, you're talking about finding a daughter or trying to find some sort of friend. Now would be, guys, Liam Neeson and the 3 Taken movies. I do know, guys, the first Taken has not been on Hulu for a while, but I want to say, guys, him being a Taken is better. But I am not counting out Denzel Washington coming out of, what do you call, guys, The Equalizer, and him playing not too bad of a role soon for The Second Gladiator. So I do not blame anything for that one. But guys, Pedro Pascal, he knows how to rock and roll. He plays Zol and in The Last of Us and whatever we can think of. I do know Jennifer Lawrence is not in the character. It's not in that type of responsibility in that movie, but I mean, you guys get the idea of what it really means, or what it really can begin with. But it really does change the course, though. Well, guys, 2 on, 2 outs. Next batter, guys, Miguel Rojas. First and second, guys, for the Red Hot Dodgers. Miguel Rojas, guys, got a run and a double now. Well, I got a little something here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen.
Well, good deal, guys. Good deal.
Up and throwing. Matz, a left-hander, also throwing.
Thank you, Loves Eden. Thank you, partner. Guys, looking at the 2 pitchers for Eric Fetty for the Cardinals. Fetty, guys, has been messed up a little bit more. Maybe a little more. Exactly, guys, a little banged up already. Try to let me know by comments. But yeah, guys, it's whatever it can really roam around with. I do know, guys. Sonic 3 bringing Jim Carrey back. That one's gonna be an awesome tweet. He does make something come to life as Dr. Eggman. You guys remember him playing Dr. Eggman here today, guys, in the very first Sonic he was in. So that was pretty much something to think about. So.
Should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's wrong.
But nothing else, guys, would really be anything that'd be surrounding it. So I don't know if we're gonna be watching the third Sonic this year. I want to say that movie is gonna be interesting. But after the second Gladiator, guys, it's going to be Mufasa with Donald Glover, and not the same guys without James Earl Jones. What's R.I.P. to our brother. So, Oppo Yo-Yo, make a love shout out, dearest. How are you? Good morning. Good morning as well. And so much extra. Well, loves Mars. Thank you for standing by with us today too. Good morning, Chris Mel. Make a love shout out also. Having the space that we use entirely. If you guys have not checked out Chris Mel, he knows how to. This person knows how to entertain, and that's what it is. Okay, so everything else is in front. Pretty much having a good meal at a dinner table, or pretty much in a restaurant in public. Whatever can wake you up instantly. But alright, guys, speaking of other stuff today, I want you guys to head over to Steam today, make a game account. Yes, guys, make a game account, get a couple of gift cards under Steam, and, you know, make yourselves a game account first. But yeah, guys, go to Steam.com, look at some good, cool stuff, and buy something. If you guys are buying old games, going out to special games, or most of you guys getting bucks for Rocket League, you guys can head over to Steam.com. On your, if you guys have a Steam Deck, have a computer, you guys can buy anything you want. But everything else, guys, with no extra cost. Maybe you guys are going after a couple of new skins, guys. I mean, you're talking about Fortnite, and yes, guys, coming out of Rocket League or Fortnite. Maybe you guys are trying out the new Incredible skin. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Steam right now. You guys can go after and pre-purchase, guys. Now, for the first time ever this year, since we are in the month of October this morning, during these last 3 months right now, in the fourth quarter today, you guys can go after the top sellers. Warhammer 40k, number 2. You guys go after Sapes 2. Going after one of the best games of all time, Final Fantasy 16. Now that game, guys, will always be my game of the year. Will always be my forever pick. Ever since it was an awesome game. Since I didn't have any time to buy or no problems on the schedule. Swing and a miss, guys. Kershaw will strike out Gorman. Fifth strikeout, guys, by playing Kershaw. He's pulling on the clinic now, guys. That's why the Dodgers have been playing some awesome baseball. They're 3-0 today. Maybe you guys are getting FC 25. You guys can go after any awesome games with no problem. I do want to jump into popular upcoming. Maybe you guys are going after the upcoming Backyard Baseball 97. No, I haven't played any Backyard Baseball ever since a former console, or pretty much a handheld console. Doesn't really play anything else in return. The game is coming out today, guys. So maybe you guys are playing, don't have any extra cost. We're playing the new Backyard Baseball 97. I haven't bought anything, guys. I haven't bought a damn thing ever since much earlier this year. I mean, during the time when I was buying baseball, coming out of much earlier this year, guys. Back in the month of March, when you're talking about April. So you guys can buy any games you want.
Back now to start the
Um,
bottom of the fifth and taking
that's all we
over
can
on the
take.
mound.
Look at the second
Andre
appearance
Pallante.
today, guys. Take it over for Eric Fetty after so much damage. Cardinals will be putting in, guys, by the name of Andre Pallante. So, he gets the face-off, guys, in the bottom of the fifth for the Dodgers. Homered his last time. Mr. Mookie Betts. He's going to be dumping in the system. But yeah, guys, head over to Steam and buy something. If you guys are pre-ordering the new Borderlands 4, I'm feeling a little more of a power surge to get that game after this year. I mean, I'm hoping I do have an extra opportunity. Not have anything squash or not feeling anything with anything else with emptiness. You guys can go after the new Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. Well, here's the thing, guys. If I do not get it right on time, coming out of GameStop, I feel like I'm hoping to maybe have that game and have that on the schedule by the time we get to Christmas this year. So, I do want to get my two love a couple things before the end of the year. That way we can get to my favorite fiance's 37th birthday. Her birthday, guys, is always January 4th every year. So, we do not have to have anything crazy or do not have to be insane. So, as long as we know what we're doing, we'll be fine. But guys, love comes first. The same what I do for the family, work, and you guys in the chat. We will always fill, guys, with popularity, views, entertainment, and energy. What's up, Admin Rona? Shout out to you, dearest. I did not see you come by this morning. How are you? How are you always? Thank you for standing by my surrounding our strongest power this morning. And we can sound more beautifully voiced. And doing some more careful to think about, too. Guys, we want to take our time. Never be unexcused. Or unsupervised, either. But yes, guys, visualize and attack. If you guys are in the sports, music, RPGs, you guys can find my name. My only name, guys, on Steam. My name, guys, is Zach Dawson93. ZD93, guys. Or you guys call me Mr. Dawson, with no problem, from Titanic. If you guys have nothing, I was trying to say, guys, if you have nothing, you got nothing to lose. You won't lose anything, guys. You buy any games you want, you take your time, but never be in a rush. But I've been on Steam, guys, for over 3 years this year. I haven't bought another exciting game, the sports, or you talk about my legendary, long-time childhood favorite, guys. And that's RPGs in a long time. I don't know if there's any sales on RPGs. I do want to get back into a few RPGs. Maybe after the start of this, maybe after this year, maybe sometime during Christmas, maybe. I mean, that's something I almost want to get back into doing, once again, guys. Even though it's been a while, or it's been quite some time, when it comes to Pixel Masters, or you're talking about playing regular RPG games all of a sudden. When you look at the stats, you guys, for Mr. Hernandez, guys, the first name is, the player, guys, is the Steel Scar Hernandez. He's been putting some good hits to his column. And Max Muncy, guys, gets a base hit to right field. And the Cardinals are just getting weakened by the Dodgers right now, coming out of Dodger Stadium, which is really epic to see. And pretty much awesome to look at. So, but yeah, guys, I've been on Steam for over 3 years. So all you guys need to do, like I said, guys, head over to Steam and buy something. Like a game account first. But don't waste any time. Take your time, guys. When we have something to think about, we want to try to do something more comfortable. And do something that matters. Trust me. That ball is slow, guys. Runner on at first, guys, with 2 outs. Yeah, guys, Hernandez does have 3 homers and 9 ribbies already. He's put on a quick, though, after the Dodgers start 3-0 just now. What? Oh my goodness. Doesn't take much, guys, but you're playing good baseball while you're at it. But yeah, guys, I've been on Steam for over 3 years. You guys can get yourself Steam gift cards. Steam gift cards, guys. Head over to Steam.com, guys, and buy something. Steam is pronounced STEAMGIFTCARD. For anything or anything else, guys, without any extra costs. If you guys are into role-playing games, like I have been a hardcore being ever since I was growing up, ever since I was a kid. That one, guys, will be a fly out to center. They'll make the catch, and the side is retired. Now the stats today, guys. Cardinals got an error. The only home run by Mr. Carpenter. Dodgers, guys, 5 hits, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Lala Upsilon, Italy. You know what's going on with, so what do you call it? Do you know what's going on with Florida Leader? She used to help me a whole lot. I haven't talked to her. Coming on to Facebook or YouTube in a while. I haven't talked to her about in quite some time. But I'm hoping she's good. I'm hoping she's not doing stand-up comedy this month. We're doing something comfortable, anyways, but I mean, as long as we want Florida Leader to understand. That's all we can do. That's all we can say. But yeah. We'll see how things can work out. But yeah, guys, any RPGs you're into, the way I am. You guys are into Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, going after Baldur's Gate 3. As long as people don't have to use a slide and have a lot of fun, or go on in the exercise movement, you guys know, you guys understand most of the time. Every year is the best year for gaming. Hold on, guys, I dropped. But everything else, guys, would be the same as it is. I mean, people know how to have a lot of fun, popularity, entertainment, soothes, and energy. When we're playing a game, you know, having your own, what do you call, guys, comments, and pretty much any problems or concerns that people can play a game most of the time. You know, guys, on a TV screen, or any computer, or maybe on a Steam Deck. I mean, I would like a Steam Deck this year. Whatever comes out of Christmas Day soon. I don't think I'm dying for one, but I would like to have one of these days. That way I can play one on that, or continue to do it on a PC. Any time period. But and yes, guys, I will still be, I might still be taking on. I will soon get into Borderlands 4 soon. I think that set's gonna be amazing. Just to really gather its roots back and do some for the company. And we'll be coming out, guys, by next year. Assassin's Creed Shadows afterwards delayed by but there's one company that makes the games possible. That game, guys, won't be out till Valentine's Day of next year. But that one, guys, is not ever out of luck, and it really isn't, and it certainly is not. The other game, guys, I know you guys want to take an opportunity, hopefully with me, and with you guys, with our strongest power of our community and the chat, is a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And what I'm talking about, guys, is the sequel, guys, to Ghost of Tsushima. And that, guys, exactly is Ghost of Tosi. So that one is a sequel that's going to be coming in 2025 after this year, guys. That's something to think about. That would really have our minds be excited and have great and good spirits. I mean, good experience. But don't forget, guys, exploration, grinding, having a lot of music to listen to if you're playing RPGs, to any Final Fantasy, Last of Us, anything with God of War, guys. It pretty much has a name on it. If you guys are into sports games. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more, guys, about baseball and just a few. If you guys are into any sports games to protect our sport. You guys can go after baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball. Any decision you guys can play on anything. You guys can play any sports games you want. And no extra cost. If you guys are playing the new the current Tiger Woods PGA Tour game, you guys can play any of that when you want, anytime you want. as long as you have one of two things, guys.
Step off, throw
Listen to me.
first.
Going after
Tags back in safely.
Madden, going after FC, going after anything that makes you feel the experience, the atmosphere, the expectation when it comes to sports games. They're always a lot of fun and a lot of spectating. They always are. So let me tell you guys something right now about baseball.
In the air to left
I'll tell you after this play, guys.
Sizing this one up.
That ball is going to be a fly out to left
He's got
center.
it.
He'll
And
make the
that is out
catch,
number
and the
3.
side is
So
retired.
no runs on no
I mean, talk
hits,
about making
no
a bid.
errors, and
It
one
made
left
something
off.
happen,
7-8-9
and got the glove
in the
up,
home half of
and
the
he
inning.
did something
It's the
wonderful.
Dodgers 5 and the
But yeah, guys,
Cardinals
speaking of
1.
other stuff today, I do want to touch base a little bit on baseball quickly. You guys remember, if you guys have not exactly heard, Lewis Tate died. Lewis Tate, guys, died yesterday, at the age of 83. Now, I don't know much about Lewis Tate. I do know he was a long-time 19 baseball season veteran. We're talking about a baseball expert by playing as a as one of the best baseball players. I know he played for the Red Sox.
0-2 now.
I don't think he played for the Dodgers,
Good
guys.
eye in that spot.
But my prayers go out to the Tate family. We lost a great one, guys, way after Pete Rose. But yeah, guys, his name was
In
Lewis
the air,
Tate.
right field.
Luis.
Makes the
He was
grab.
a
One down.
starting pitcher. He was a baseball player entirely, and he will be missed. May he rest in peace, and may God have mercy on his soul.
We talk
And
about guys with
yeah,
good speed,
I mean,
and
I don't know much
definitely
about
he
Lewis
has
Tate,
it, but pushing
but
the
I do
offensive
know
side
he was an
for just a
incredible
second, Chris,
pitcher.
it's the defensive
I don't know if he
side
did
that I
any
think the
broadcasting,
speed factors
but him
in.
being 83, guys, as an elderly man, as an elderly baseball player, he was one of the baseball players that changed the game, and that's exactly what he did. You talk about Albert Pujols, you talk about Miguel Cabrera, and now, guys, Lewis Tate as well. I do know, guys, Luis Aparicio, I think he's still alive as well.
And here is
It's not the same without Hank Aaron, and a lot of grades as well. Now, let me tell you guys what I've been doing for baseball. Coming out of any team campaign that I'm doing. I've done a little bit this week, coming up yesterday. You guys understand, you guys recall too, I was off work till Monday. So, other than that, I was just hanging around and do something that I always do. Keep everything else in position, not to be scattered or out of control. I'm still doing game changer, guys, for any baseball game on, and that's gonna be a line drive to center, guys. Cardinals are not getting a lot of breaks that they're having right now. That one, guys, is gonna be a very double to center. And Gavin Lutz, guys, is gonna run scored just now. So what I'm gonna be doing, guys, I will be managing my 1907 Tigers campaign. So I'm gonna be doing me and our Tigers in my 1907 Tigers campaign this week. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be tomorrow, but maybe after this weekend if I get a chance. Now, the other baseball platform that I've been getting back to is my 1974 Dodgers. Me and our Dodgers, guys, in my 1974 replay. So the other baseball game I've been doing and been trying to get back to slowly, doesn't have a bit of a whisper, guys. What I'm slowly getting back to handling is baseball Module 18. So I did a game between, I did my 1974 opening day. It was my 74 Dodgers taking on, and that's gonna be, look at this, guys. Gavin Lutz, guys, has got a hit, and the Cardinals says, you're not getting any more for what we've been through. So yeah, look at this, guys. Gavin Lutz got a base hit, and then the last play just now, guys. That was a line out to short, and then the hitter was trying to get back to second, And the Dodgers, I mean, the Dodgers just got themselves a double play by the Cardinals already. So yeah. So what I'm doing, guys, I showcased the first game for my 74 Dodgers. I don't know who we were taking on, but we lost 3-1 yesterday. So I was with my Subway family for a while, for majority to get through today, coming out this morning to the afternoon yesterday. So just keep everything else patient, not to be out of luck or being above attraction or above motivation. I guess, guys, migration, whatever it could be, is not worth hunting backwards. But yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. And I do want to bring this one thing quickly, guys. I might still renew another year of PS Plus for another year soon. I feel like if I'm gonna do that, it's probably not gonna be until maybe probably after Thanksgiving, or way before that hits. And that ball is gone, guys. Matt Carpenter does get another bomb, and he's keeping his Cardinals in it. Dodgers are now up 6-3, guys. Cardinals have been the Cardinals have not been mowing, but they know what the Dodgers are slowly about already today, guys. With our entertainment, popularity, juice, and entertainment. That ball was gone, guys, by Matt Carpenter. You cannot trust this guy, guys. He knows how to bring a dingo around it. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been working on baseball this week. And with our PZs, that's to take our time. But don't forget to look around, guys, if you want to buy anything big, anything small, or medium. Well, guys, Dodgers for co-op, Alex Vesia. Alex, guys, was 2-5 last season, with a 4.35 around average. He had 10 holds. What do we mean, guys, by holds, by the way? You're talking about saves, most of the time. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam today, until this weekend. That one, guys, is a lineup to left. Nolan Arena was up next for the Cardinals. But the Dodgers make it as a response, and that's one down. That'll bring up Nolan Gorman. Mr. Gorman, guys, is 0 for 2. He'll be facing Alex Vesia. And that ball is going to be that's going to be a ground out to second. He'll throw the first to Freeman, and Freeman will make it. And that's out number 2. He makes something close, and it gets a good opportunity at it. But yeah, guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys are pre-ordering a game, the only game that's available this year to close 2024, sadly, between century to decades or years, past the present, is Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. My ass wants that game soon. I would really like to get into that soon. If I don't get it, guys, hopefully Christmas hits by then. So that's what I'm hoping to get out of this. Hopefully. But yeah, guys, my only name is JD93 or Jack Dawson 93. If you guys have any pre-orders or in-store purchases, we can have something to info. But just take your time, guys. But don't exactly rush it. But alright, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. When we go live, we just have to take our time, socialize with one another, and just do what makes us happy, and making sure we're in our happy place, making sure we find some interesting to do, and interact with each other, and pretty much not to have anyone put their foot down as much. Well, going through the upcoming election this year. I mean, I'm still putting out for Trump as much as I can. Pretty much have my responses incessant. So I'm not into much into politics if I'm talking it out just with my future fiance only, but not very much with you guys to interact. But it all depends. We guys can also remain creative. On mods count today on the channel is 595 and most of the majority.
And at the plate for the
Entirely.
Dodgers,
And yes, guys,
Miguel
now
Rojas.
it's power.
1 for
So,
3.
alright guys, bottom and seventh. The Dodgers still lead 6-3, guys. LA looking to go to 4-0 today. Here in the
And
chat.
that one clips the corner.
Miguel Rojas will be
Action
taking
in the
on
St. Louis
Mr.
bullpen,
Andrew
number
Kidwitz.
64.
Gets to
Up
take
and
out the
loose
Cardinals
sitting in the
bullpen.
pen.
Ryan Fernandez, guys. And then the one on the right is righties, Mr. Steven Matz. So far, guys, the Dodgers were up 4-0, but not yet. That ball is going to be tapped down the short. He'll throw to first base. And that's one down. So Kidwitz is not bad of an opportunity to put in for a defense or pretty much a different baseball team. But slowing down a team that is unbeaten, we're talking about just doing. Talking about a team that's doing a lot of winning, but not losing most of the time. So that's pretty much whatever it can gather. You take your time and you wait for your pits and wait for your at bat, at least. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys my channel amplitudes, because I will be applying for the second option on December 1st. So we still got another several more weeks ahead. If WH will be back up there, which I know you guys can boost it more. Swing and a miss, guys, to Mookie Betts, and that's 2 down. That the Cardinals gave him to the Dodgers already. That'll bring up the powerful Sandy Ohtani. Now, Ohtani, guys, he knows how to put on a clinic when you see him bat. And, yeah, he knows how to hit outstandingly well. Not exactly pathetic, but he's fantastic to watch. He really is. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet, by the way. So yeah, guys, my views have been a little more, much more down. After not being exactly sweating the system, or pretty much going above percentage, or above, pretty much intensity. Pretty much inside of a level, or trying to get through, by taking it. But yeah, guys, no rush, but just take our time when we can really, pretty much summon it, or, snap and pivot. But yeah, guys, my views today on the total, right next to my W8s, which W8s will always be important on the channel. My views, guys, I am at 3,900. Number 2, I would like it if you guys would have boost some of it soon. Very shortly. That way, every time I do live streams on the schedule, I always do 4 every week. I used to do 5 games a week, but I stopped doing that. So, I've always thought it was a waste of time not to have anything towards my true love off the bat, and not to have everybody else feel jealous. We don't want to misplace anything, guys, so we want to make sure we got enough W8s. And that ball goes to the third, and he gets him out in time. So the Dodgers have not extended a double digit. So that's the first timer. Well, guys, after 7 innings of work, Dodgers 6, Cardinals 3. So the Dodgers, guys, will be bringing up Mr. Blake Trinidad. Mr. Blake, guys, he's in his second game appearance. Trying to keep his Dodgers unbeaten and motivating. He's going to be taking over, guys, for the Dodgers. Now, the Cardinals have some work to do. Top of the 8th for them, guys. Calling up will be Brandon Donovan. He's 0 for 3, guys. That's that bad for Mr. Donovan, guys. First name Brandon. He flown out his last time up. So that's speculation. But yeah, guys, those are my totals today. 73.9, guys, on W8s. That's going to be a tapper down the left. He'll make the catch. And the Dodgers get 1 away to start out the Cardinals, as we speak. So those are my totals today, guys. For your king of the world and your final boss, mostly. I'm hoping everything can get back up. I would love that from you guys. I would do a favor. You guys would do the same. I'd do the same for you guys. Trust me. That's why we have the strongest power of our community. With a lot of laughs, a lot of socialization. You guys popularity, enthused, entertainment, and energy. Most of the time. That's where everything is pretty much incessant. Pretty much the center of attention. But yeah, guys, socialize it. You guys can boost my W rates, or you guys can watch my playlist, whenever you guys get the time. Nobody should be able to stop at anything. As long as we take our time, we continue to get everything straightened out, we figure it out, and no problems to really change anything on it. We want to make sure everything is in position and always the best place possible. That's good. And he will strike him out looking, guys. Alec, Mr. Alec Vogel, actually no, Wilson Contreras comes up, guys. He's going to be facing the unbeaten Dodgers' new pitcher, but he was Blake Treinen. Treinen, guys, is pronounced Treinen, by the way. But that's not that hard to pronounce. But yeah, between the first name or last name. But yeah, guys, lock us out of stream, meet and greet. The way we increase W rates is either an average system between our channels on YouTube, or you guys can watch my playlist. Whatever feels comfortable. It is. But all we need to do, guys, we watch videos, we watch our videos in full. Watch the videos in full, guys. Like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it on our social media, or possible plans for it. And yes, guys, our social media of our channels on YouTube, other platforms, or anything else that is important to us. But yeah, guys, our social media and our podcast services, with our YouTube channels included, with the ID, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and no other example. Alright, guys, I thought I would jump into in-gaming news quickly, as the Cardinals lose their player with a strikeout. That was Contreras, and the side is retired. Cardinals are just keeping it a bit close for the Dodgers, but LA is not going to be letting the Cardinals back in. New pitcher, guys, for the Cardinals. It's going to be Ryan Fernandez. He'll take on the one that has not been struggling, and that's Max Muncy. Give me 1 minute. It's my right. Hands on. Well, guys, that one's going to be a tapper down to second. He'll throw to number 1. He'll throw to first base, guys. And that's 1 down for the Dodgers. Cardinals are trying to keep themselves in it, but I feel like they're running out of time. Alright, guys, today's date. Today, guys, it is October 10th, 2024. I'm going to bring you guys some in-gaming news for our strongest power this morning. Let's let everything else be heard, but never be famous. Other pitchers, guys, in the bullpen for the Cardinals to slow down the Dodgers. You have 2 lefties. The only name I can think of, guys, is John King, by the way. But guys, I'm going to give you guys in-gaming news this morning. Today's date. Today, guys, it is October 10th, 2024. So guys, we are always filled with popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. And it's every year. We talk about anything every year. Every year, guys, it's the best year for gaming. That's all it's really resolved. Having a job or everything the way it should be. You keep everything important, so not to tighten the screws or cut anything in half. Alright, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news today with our strongest power. So guys, we're going to begin with news today for gaming, starting with Ghost Frequency. So here's the thing about Ghost Frequency, guys. They do have a revealed trailer. Like if you're watching Jigsaw, or watching Final Destination, which you guys understand, my 2 love and I are not going to have anything else theatrical by watching a scary movie. I mean, you talk about having fears. You talk about nightmares. So the game itself, guys, it is entirely called Ghost Frequency. It does state the following. The game itself, guys, is a ghost hunting game featuring real-life ghost hunters. PIT. What does that stand for, guys, in the chat? It stands for Paranormal Investigation Team. Swing and a miss, guys. Will Smith has struck out
Third time
Has struck out by Ryan Fernandez. That's 2 outs. Dodgers do have a runner on, but Dodgers don't really care at this point. I mean, they pretty much have awesome, pretty good offense and defense between its pitchers and its baseball lineups, as it should be. So the game itself, guys, Ghost Frequency, guys, will be coming out on Steam sometime this year, but the demo will be first. If you guys want to play it, get something new to play. So the demo itself, guys, will be arriving on October 14th. So when is the 14th exactly? It's actually on a Monday, guys, if I can tell you. So October 14th is next week, as far as I know. So that's something to look at. I don't know when the game is coming out on Steam only, and he struck him out looking, guys. Cardinals get all 3, and the side is retired. Well, guys, Cardinals have 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Dodgers 6-10. Top of the 9th, guys, to wrap everything up. Dodgers holding on, guys, to a 6-3 lead. So Dodgers, we're gonna go 4-0. They just need 3 outs to shut out the Redbirds right now. That's all it can benefit. And the man the Dodgers can trust will be, guys, Bruce Starr, Getterall. Paul Goldschmidt, guys, he's a former D-back. So Goldschmidt, he knows how to hit very well. He can use one for the Cardinals right now. See what he can probably energize at some point. But yeah, guys, Amazon does have, they recently do have Amazon deals between items, and I mean, this month is Halloween season, so you never know what stuff are on sale. I mean, I told my love about this yesterday. I told her I would get her anything she wants, and that's not gonna change a thing. That will not change any variety, or pretty much anything to predict. But we'll see how things can benefit and take out, though. But I do want to jump into other in-gaming news, guys, for Strongest Power. What makes this intense, brutal is sort of tech, guys, with our entertainment, zoos, popularity, and energy. What was Strongest Power included? If you ask. And how did the team get here? You guys can check out, guys, a studios by the name of Playside Studios. They're talking about Kill Knight. Now, I don't think Kill Knight's compared to, guys, to Strider Hyrule. I do know, guys, Strider Hyrule is played in his own game, pretty much in his own personification. And notice, I mean, Michael Guy's identification, if you will. I'm not going to read any of this, but it's pretty much what exactly it could be. I'm looking at a person, guys. Now, I think you guys know. His name is Tony Skittle. And swing and a miss, guys. I mean, you're talking about having 2 home runs, guys. Mike Carpenter did not swing at that. He did swing on that one, and he took the second out. Well, guys, last chance for the Cardinals. The dangerous Nolan Areno swings at it. We're taking on Gratterall. No, if Gratterall can shut him out, Dodgers will go 4-0. It's the first time on the channel. No pitch, 2 balls and no strike to Areno. The month 2 is calculated. Alright, guys, you guys can also check out of our Strongest Power today. The official release date trailer for the game officially called Ascending Inferno. And now, let me tell you guys something about a little bit about, guys, Ascending Inferno. Actually, I'm not gonna jump into this. I'm gonna talk about. I mean, if you're talking about watching something from vampires to other ones, I mean, people officially called it the Hellmouth, to be honest. And that's only on Buffy the Vampire Slayer entirely. Between vampires to, Empires of the Night. I'm not compared to Star Wars or anything in return. But whatever it has to be, it's pretty much anything at this point. Well, guys, full count. Dodgers were gonna put it away, and the Dodgers would go to 4-0, guys. Dodgers, well, now 4 wins, no losses now. Cardinals they made it a good game, but Dodgers ran away with it. So here's the thing, guys. Dodgers won the first 2 opening day games over the Padres, and now won the first 2 games already beating the Cardinals just by 3 games, by three runs. The third save, guys, goes to the Saul, by the way. So LA, guys, is now one of the unbeatens entirely left. Next up, guys, an animated series that's more about Lara Croft's emotional burn, guys, than one current lesson. You guys can check out, guys, the anime review. It's called Tomato, guys. Tomato, precisely, the legend of Lara Croft. Now, you guys remember, Angelina Jolie became the first one involved. You talk about bringing somebody, and wanted to have to be Tomato as some sort of, you talk about playing a scavenger at this point in time. I'm gonna tell you guys the review real quick about Tomato. I haven't played Tomato in years. That's all you guys know completely right now. So there's really not much to really, pretty much whatever it should be otherwise. I'm gonna tell you guys the scores in just a minute. But like I said, if you look at it, Tomato became a thing back in the high 90s. So the Tomato games were amazing. They were solitary good, without a sweat of a tear. So I'm looking at the scores quickly, guys. The first one sold an awesome 9.3, and then they came in with exactly a couple extra sequels. So number 2 sold an 8. Same with number 3, and then 7.7 afterwards. So that's exactly what Tomato began. It started on the PlayStation before it came to Xbox later on, guys. And then I don't think Nintendo had Tomato, which I may be wrong, or not to have any subsequence towards any of the franchise. So the series itself, guys, it's called Tomato, The Legend of Lara Croft. It's only on Netflix. And people thought The Legend of Lara Croft, they thought the show, or the movie itself, was not crazy enough. And it was not damn well good enough, to be honest. So honestly, guys, 5 out of 10. People can start watching Joker 2, along with Tomato, whenever they want to really, switch sides, or do whatever they want to, not mislead anything else. But I want to say, guys, the Tomato games are so much better instead of watching something normal. Watching something in between, I'm telling you. But, I don't know. I think they are coming out with another Tomato game. I know Killday has not told me. I don't think Don the Bomb knows it, or what's going on with that, but, I don't have much of info about that one. But I do know, guys, Tomato is a good to a great investigation franchise. Pretty much whatever it really is. I haven't played Tomato in years. Ever since the PS1 came out, and they brought the great stuff. Entirely for the character, a lot of clues, and having no problems by finding treasures. Maybe finding enemies or something. And that's where puzzles, guys, come in to place as well. Now, speaking of Konami, guys, of our strongest power today, Konami does sign an EA Sports deal, guys, or eSports deal, with FIFA for eFootball. So Konami, guys, will be taking over an eSports deal. I don't think it explains why, or what's going on prior to that. But But I will say, guys, old rivals Konami, and for entertainment, guys, popularity, Zeus, entertainment, and energy, of our strongest power, every single one of you guys, for our channels completely, it does state the following. Konami does partner up with an eFootball esports deal coming out of the Sports Split. You guys remember, soccer is no longer called FIFA anymore. Since they took that trademark. That's to make it stupid, but it used to be a long-term, very, very long-term deal for a long time. Um, so I want to say if they are signing something for that, I don't know what, yeah, guys, the football was called FIFA. They kept the name FIFA for a very long time. You know, with soccer. You're talking about MLS, mostly. So yeah, I haven't played, yeah, for them to really sign a deal, I think it's a good exact thing for whatever Konami wants to do. Since, remember guys, I will be going after, and still, precisely in the order, don't have any issues or anything else controversy, by me guys still trying to jump in and still buy and start out the Snake Eater. That game guys is still arriving. Almost by the time Thanksgiving hits. So there's no worries or self-doubts to really jeopardize anything. Alright guys, Friday Night Lights star Kyle Chandler is Howard Zorn, guys, in the DC universe. Coming out of, guys, a Green Lantern cell. Clear eyes and full hearts. Now, Ryan Reynolds, him being Green Lantern, it was not exactly sit out of luck. But I did recently hear, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine are gonna be, from what I only heard, guys, that's a little bit of a thread. Let me lay it out for you. I did hear a little bit that the two, both Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they're thinking about doing another Deadpool movie next year. But we all know, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine is an awesome damn movie. It's a really good movie. You know, you're talking about beating the crap out of each other, a lot of funniness, a lot of crimeness here today, but it's not too. I mean, the movie is no longer bad. I would have liked to see it if one person was not being a stupid idiot, mostly. I mean, you gotta know when to take your time and know how to watch a movie with a friend, a true love you have. I mean, actually, my musketeer, my favorite fiance, guys, I still call her my sexiest girl all the time now. But 9 times out of 10, Deadpool and Wolverine was exactly amazing. What people thought and what the fans thought of the movie, you know. And so I don't know much about this actor or this brother. His name is Kyle Chandler, guys. He's gonna be Howard Zorn, guys, in the TV series Lanterns. I don't know how good or bad Lanterns is going to be. My guess, guys, I don't think it'll be coming out till next year. If it goes to Netflix or Hulu, by any means necessary. But Ryan Reynolds, guys, was the first ever one. I mean, talk about Chris Evans playing Captain America first, before Anthony Mackie took over, and the New Order, or the World Order of Captain America. And you guys can talk about another actor that I can quickly mention really fast. You're talking about Robert Downey Jr. These guys is Iron Man. Is a machine, protective, hero, badass, mostly. So those actors were the only first ones to start the MCU process. You know, guys, between Phase 1 through 5 now. I think we're on Phase 6 for this year. That is something I have no clue on. It's up to Marvel and DC entirely. So yeah. Alright guys, they do have, real quick guys, they also have an unannounced Dragon Ball Sparkling DLC already for Zero. That has exactly been revealed today, guys, with our popularity, energy, entertainment, and Zeus of our strongest power. our strongest power, guys, of our popularity group right now. And what I really has no problems with is why in heaven do we need a DLC for a Dragon Ball Sparkling when when they have that set on unannounced right now. So they do have, guys, secrets or no fun. People, well, honestly, guys, people should stop with the secrets mostly, and get the game going. And yeah, guys, why? I do want to explain this. So I do want to state the following, guys. 9 times out of 10, if the game is coming out soon, then why? I mean, why would they bring a DC if Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero is not out yet? Are they just keeping it preparing, or are they just doing something not to get away with? All right, but they are releasing a couple of things, guys, for the packs. I mean, people should not be upset if the game is not out yet. We don't know when that's going to be brought in hand. But if they want to bring a DLC, nothing would be sit out of luck. But the game itself, guys, people have been pre-ordering the game, but they want to know when the DLC is coming out for it. All I'm going to say is, guys, the DLC is going to be pasted as a virtue. You guys can get that program moving if you want the DLC bad enough. I mean, I think it's probably going to be on the cost, but we don't know when that set's going to be happening for that DLC. I mean, just now they just want to bring the first downloadable content right now. I mean, if I were one company, guys, like say Square Enix or anything with RPGs, I would tell them, and I would tell you guys to stop and wait before we get a DLC, anything with modifications in it, But all I'm going to say is, guys, a gaming company like Bandai and Namco, I mean, I understand they are having a DLC officially, but patience, it's gonna be like playing the waiting game. Also knowing, guys, when to take a seat, when you're watching a movie, or being aboard on a jet or a plane, at least. But I just think they should just wait and not do a damn thing otherwise for it. Well, guys, as far as top stories go, well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up quickly for our strongest power. So, guys, real quick. In top stories today, Nintendo just released, guys, a $100 interactive alarm clock called Alarmo. Now, I use my alarm for my phone, guys. If what time I'm getting up, what time my true love is getting up to. I mean, she gets up mostly 8 o'clock, closer to fucking 7:30 in the morning. But actually, no, not 7:30, but every 8:30 in the morning. So that's exactly it for my true love. She's my sexiest girl from now on. And I get up anytime I wanna. I can maybe get useful. As long as we get enough sleep, guys, enough naps, we'll be fine as it is. So yeah, guys, the new sound clock Alarmo. You guys talk about paying closer to $100 as we speak, but the price itself, you guys cannot beat that price. It's like if you're paying a gaming console, it'll be more than $100, closer to almost $150, or spending $1,000 for one. But $100, guys, on a Nintendo sound clock, why not? It's a good price. You guys should never beat a price by any of that. Trust me. Also, guys, the top stories today. You guys should check out not a good review, guys, called Hellboy: The Crooked Man. I looked at the score this week. The movie is not good. Not the same with Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman, guys, as we speak. So no. I, for one, guys, no. I would not want or pretty much pity that movie. But Ron Perlman did the best. He made Hellboy look like a badass. Alongside guys Selma Blair, Jeffrey Tambor from SpongeBob SquarePants is Plankton. And yes, guys, he's still alive this year to this day. So he's still around. He still wants to rock and roll. And you guys talk about J.K. Simmons too. So yeah, no worries at this point in time. Alright, guys. But since we're wrapping everything up today, I'm gonna go ahead and get the scores real quick. The Houston Astros beat the Yankees 4-0. The mess up today, guys, with our strongest power. Giants of Orlando defeating Gill. So Yankees got 2 hits. Astros start 1-1, guys, of the season with the Yankees, guys. What's I do want to sometimes call them the Brooklyn Bombers. So the Yankees, guys, starting pitcher was Lewis Gill. He now has an early average, guys, of 4.76. He gave up 10 hits, 3 runs earned, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts in the loss today. Astros, guys, 2-run bomb by Jeremy Pinta, Mauricio Dubon, and John Singleton. So, Giants of Orlando made a sweep with 2 hits and only 5 strikeouts this morning. For Orlando, guys, he's a former Detroit Tiger pitcher. Giants of Orlando, he's outstanding. He knows how to, set something when he's pitching. He's got his target and knows what's really right at the best way possible. Other game, guys. The Rockies put an awesome game at the end. Both teams were tied at 7. Actually, no. Yeah, they were exactly tied after 7 runs together. But at the end, guys, the Rockies topped the D-backs with a score of 9 runs to 8. So the Rockies start 2-0, send the D-backs packing to an 0-2 winless start. It's still opening, guys, for both of these teams. So the Rockies, guys, had 12 hits, D-backs 14 hits and an error. So there was a lot of hits between all these great teams. Oh yes, guys. Oh yes. So Sully Blackmon, guys, got a 3-1 bomb. Sam Hillard, you think about 3 runs in the process. Yeah, about something to deliver. The D-backs, guys, they brought Corbin Carell that ran for exactly Peterson today, guys, in the AF as we speak. And brought their own. Sam McCarthy, guys, got 2 doubles. Ketel Marte in the chat, he got about 4 runs with a home run, and also got 2 runs by Kevin Newman. Stolen bases were also in place. Alright, guys, another 4-0 win. You guys remember what I told you guys just now? 4-0 lead for Orlando over Gill. Astros over the visiting Yankees. This time, it's reversing. The Blue Jays beat the Rays 4-0. It was Kevin Guzman over Pipion. So Zoe Springer, guys, starts 2 doubles with our popularity, guys, our entertainment, energy, and Zeus of our strongest power of our group. Clement, guys, got 2 runs of a home run. 2 runs, guys, also by Zoe Springer. Kevin Guzman, guys, got his first win on the mound. He tallied 3 hits, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Which is so damn impressive, guys. Know how to use it, but taking it lightly and getting some damage on the board. Rays, guys, start 0-2. He got a double play by Ben Royvet, I think. And the last, guys, goes to Ryan. Goes to Mr. Ryan. He's got a bad average to start after his first start on the mound. He was let down during his 0-2 start already, but he brought in Tyler Alexander. He finished with a hit and 2 strikeouts. Ryan himself, guys, starts 0-1 in his first start already. 7 hits, 4 runs, and the same two guys, walks and strikeouts officially. Pirates beat the Marlins guys and a score of 4-3. Pirates had 5 hits and an error, no errors. Miami Marlins 9-1. So guys, kind of Falafel got a double with Hayes and a home run himself too. So no problems, but good enough at ease between any team that's more than Sarah's, that's here and have an outstanding performance. Kind of Falafel guys got 3 runs on the board that prevailed over the Marlins. Sarah Jones guys got the first W. He scored 6 hits guys, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. With a heavily good start, Jones guys starts with an average of 128, which is really solid with the around average. If you guys can know how to improve as a starting pitcher, there you go. The one that started and got the save was Colin Halderman. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. It didn't exactly stop him, but he did exactly what he was only being able to do. What to do? Not exactly go out of the way, but doing something very important. At least for sir. I guess the Marlins. Home run by Xavier Edwards with two runs added. And Max Meyer lost with his first one on the mound. He had 3 hits guys, 4 strikeouts, 2 batters walked, 3 runs earned. And not so good, but not so hot guys. Max Meyer begins an average of 623. Also brought in guys Darren McCahan. 2 hits, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Only the 2 batters that became a victim. Well, guys, the Athletics beat the Cleveland Guardians today, 5-3. So both teams are also 1-1 by contrast. Sanzi, my brother, thank you for trying to stand tall with us. And everything else is going in between, but never be struggling. What's up, Rios Life? Make a love shout out. How are you this morning? My dearly sister, Anne Hernandez. Good to see you back in as well. And, yeah, doing something more comfortable. You guys being open and honest and have a lot of togetherness. But yeah. Alright, guys, Guardians did lose by 2 by the Athletics coming out of Oakland. The stats for the Guardians really fast. You guys can see Jose Ramirez got a solo shot and a run scored by Bo Naylor, bringing Razio. Not much to say about the stat sheet, but Logan Allen guys did not take the loss. It was Nick Sandlin. That's the really taken. Also, guys, Athletics, like I said, it was good enough to really bring something to the table. Got doubles, scored guys by a double by Brett Harris, Asturi Ruiz, along with 3 runs for him. The only thing I'll say, guys, is a save by Mason Miller. 2 hits, only a run, but not so bad, with a strikeout. Zoe Estates got the word on the mound. He only pitched for 6 innings, guys, with 5 hits given up, 3 strikeouts, a walk, and only one issued. He was doing all right on the mound, but Mason Miller got the save at the end. And that's where, guys, Joe Boyle got the position the right way. Well, guys, the Seattle Mariners beat the Bo Sox 3-1 today. Bo Sox totals had 4 hits, no errors. The whole Mariners 9-0 precisely. So the Mariners guys beat the Red Sox by 2. Not much to say about this one. Ty O'Neill guys got a double. Yoshino got a home run with a run scored. On the mound, guys, for the Red Sox was Carter Crawford. He had a terrible turn. He only got 7 hits, guys, out of it. 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs earned. And brought in Justin Slayton. With only 2 hits and 3 strikeouts. This really marks in. But only went 2 and 1 innings with a total of 8 in total. Seattle Mariners, guys, had a better performance. Both teams are also 1-1 in the opening season. For me, on White Sox to Watts. Victor Robles, he is a beast when it comes to hitting and maybe running or stealing bases. He got a solo sack, guys. Also a 2-1 bomb by Luke Raleigh. Let's see. So, you talk about 2 players, guys. You got a pitcher on the mound. That would be George Kirby. He retained his possession, and he mowed exactly what he was supposed to really hang in the balance. He went 8 2 innings today, guys. 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, and only 1 run earned. This gave him, guys, a great average of runs earned of a 103. Bringing the save home, guys, was Andres Munoz with a hit and a strikeout, and have the win really bring to its home team's attention. Well, guys, last game, Padres beat the Giants 3-2. It was Adam over Harrison. All loves Mars, thank you for standing by with us too. Guys, have not checked out Mars. She's nice and talented when it comes to live streaming, and that's really turned a couple things around. And yeah, she's really nice to watch. Not bad of a singer, and she knows how to jump right in front of us. So the Padres, after losing a couple games to the Dodgers, they make themselves known and say we're going to get back on track and make it so we do not suffer another damn loss than usual. So the Padres beat the Giants today, guys, 3-2. Both teams had 12, but the Giants only got 2 errors. That really caused distraction. So first off, for the Giants, guys, Mr. Wade Jr., two doubles, only 2 runs scored by the players, Matt Salmon, Diego Estrada. I won't say much, but Logan Webb was on the mound, but Kyle Harrison took the loss besides him. For the Padres, 1-3 on the record. I want to say Padres are off to that's a little slow start. Don't have anything else to study, or go whatever the way it seems. You talk about strategy, have a better performance than the Padres got the only run and close that 1-run deal to make sure they do not start 0-4. So Jason Morel, guys, got it done with a home run and 2 ribbies, alongside Kyle hold on, guys. Higaciloa. And Jason Adam took over on the man over Man Waldron with a strikeout. But the 3-1 average, guys, goes to the very first starting pitcher, name of Matt Waldron, but also brought in, guys, Jeremiah Estrada and Adrian Wardron. So those are the scores today, guys. So guys, here's the deal. So next Thursday, guys, I'm gonna try to get a 2-0 start for me and our White Sox. We're gonna be taking on the second game at the Tigers versus Reese Olson. So that's going to be next Thursday, guys. Same time, same channel. And then we're going to be finishing off the Tigers with Matt Manning. I will be starting Davis Martin. So I don't think I'm going to have quick saves this time. I think I'm going to have something differently. See how a game of baseball goes. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap everything up for this morning. But yeah, Dodgers are 4-0 for now. But I don't think it's going to be lasting that long, but you never know. Alright, guys, I'm not exactly peachy, but I'm a little bit tired this morning. I've got to work this afternoon. My true love and I, we have something fun tomorrow night with our two-time defending champions of high school football of our region. Our Tigers taking on a 4-3 team. Goes by the name of Evergreen, by the way. So yeah, I go back today, guys, and then I go back Saturday and Sunday. So Sorry, guys, I won't be back until I won't be back till Sunday again. So I'm gonna work to catch up on later on today. I get my check tomorrow via deposit. So this is what I'm going to do. I will not include Netflix until the next 2 weeks. So I'm hoping to redeem it by then and have a new card just to really get back into watching Netflix again. By the time we get to part 2 of season 6, that my Musketeer and I want to jump in and talk about again soon. So, well, we got season 2. Actually, no, part 2 of 3, guys, of the final season of Cobra Kai. And you're talking about Netflix mostly. Well, guys, that won't be out. Because that won't be out till middle of November by then. So, like I said, I'll say it again. I won't have a Netflix card this time. I'm going to scratch the code and I'm going to redeem it next time. So that's going to be in 2 weeks. After I get Google Play moving and that withdrawal moving too. As far as I know. At least precisely in the order. So we'll keep that in hand and we'll keep rocking and rolling. So guys, here's the deal. So based on the schedule, I will not be back live till Sunday again. So what is tomorrow? Friday? We're gonna be going to watch our 2-time defending champions Orange and Black Tigers tomorrow night, and then I go back to work Saturday and Sunday. The upcoming Monday is Columbus Day, so I don't know if I'm gonna be having work by then, but we'll see. Depends on the new schedule, guys, as we speak. And then we'll go back to bowling next week during the second week of opening. So. We'll go from there and follow it up, at least. I want to thank guys for joining me this morning. If you guys want to catch more MLB 24, and want to help me and our White Sox get to winning more, we're going to be taking on second game of a 3-game series of opening day, guys. Me and our White Sox taking on the Tigers next Thursday. All you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we go live, we take our time, we socialize, we interact with people, we do what we can for one another. You know, we don't rush it, we don't have any ifs or buts about it, but guys, we do it because we're driven. Our strongest power is something in the balance that could really be bringing in the system. We take our time, guys. We don't go damsel distress to anything else, or towards everything else. Trust me. But all we need to do, guys, remember, hit that like button for our strongest power, with our popularity in total. Energy, guys, entertainment, and Zeus are our strongest power of our popularity group, guys, in the chat. Alongside our 595 mods that's associated with me, and a lot of you guys as well. Remember one quick thing, guys, and that is, love, support, and respect is the key. Let's see, awesome and creative. Or 595 mods, looking for followers also today. Doing something that makes us happy, makes us proud, and making sure we're sounding good, making sure we're not having a sore throat, a bad issue, or a bad habit, but doing something that makes us comfortable. And yes, guys, rest assured. We always want to make sure we're not out of the way, but keeping everything in position. And keeping everything focused, and making sure it's in the middle. We got guys, see awesome and creative. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Take your time, guys. Don't rush it. And you know, guys, if we rush it right away, it will not come to our attention. As long as we know what we're able to handle better, and do something that's more, just to really gather as much as we can. Having a lot of large gathering and not have to really go slow as it should be. Anytime we manage, guys, to find people, socialize with people, interact with one another, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it, socialize it, with our YouTube channels to our social media, and that is, guys, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So real quick, guys, like and share the stream towards our popularity, entertainment, Zeus, and energy of our strongest power of our community right now, guys. like and share the stream, meet and greet, and do what we gotta do. If you guys have an admin system, boost my W8s, please, and boost everything you can do on the channel. But like I said, you guys do not want to waste your time. You want to take your time and keep everything the way it should be, at a normal time, but somewhere on a daily basis. You want to make sure everything is good to go, not to go down to the stress all the time. Making sure you're not getting harassed, making sure you're not, settling anything else being traumatized, by taking care of one thing, and making it one step at a time. You do one thing, and you take your time, and let's take a small break, and then get to the next one when you can. So guys, like and share the stream, and you guys can also watch my playlist if you guys do not want to waste your time right now by using an admin system to do any boosting between followers, guys, views, thumbs up, and W8s. My W8s, guys, is very important, so you guys can turn time the screws with my channel to you guys as much as you can. Trust me. But all we gotta do, guys, we've watched our videos in full. Watch my videos in full, guys, 24/7. When you guys get the chance to take the time period, like and share the stream, guys, with our social media, follow and share it. With our social media, guys, with our YouTube channels and our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, mostly. So that's going to wrap everything up today, guys, on a belated Thursday morning. I will be back Sunday again, guys. I have to work today, then my ass off tomorrow. And then I have 11 to 4 Saturday, guys, and then I go back Sunday. So I don't know if I'll be up. I don't know if I'll be working Columbus Day or not. But after that, we have our second week of bowling by then. So, and I'll keep you guys informed, and I'll keep you guys infoed, whatever else is going on, going forward. It's something that will not change the landscape. Well, guys, you guys have a good rest of your morning. Same time, same channel on Sunday for everyone's strongest power. Guys, tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday. So go Tigers, and we'll go from there for our strongest power. Guys, we are filled with popularity, entertainment, juice, and energy. Our strongest group of our power, of our community. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I'll see you guys back here on Sunday in the morning for me, myself, and our Canadians, as we're going to try to get our first win towards that weekend. As long as we bring offense and defense and get a lot of scoring before the other team starts having excuses. So have a good rest of your Thursday morning, guys. Have a good work day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And I will see you guys Sunday, same time, same channel in the morning, for me, myself, and our Canadians hockey. Until then, guys, I will see you guys in the next